Yo, what's going on, guys? Tony or Shelby here today, and I'm bringing you my initial thoughts on the first weekend of the Modern Warfare beta. The gameplay you guys are seeing is probably my best TDM match. I think I went 30 and 15, which isn't really that crazy, but it's a gameplay for the background as I talk about this. So weekend one of this beta, was it fun? For the most part, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. It was a nice change of pace and everything, and I mean, I did get mad. There's a lot of things in here. Not really a lot of things, but there's some major problems in the beta that I would really like to see get fixed in the full game. The first thing I want to talk about from my experience from playing the beta is the gunplay. Now everyone, even people that still haven't played it yet, that are waiting for it for Xbox and PC, the gunplay feels like COD, okay? Everyone still thinks it's clunky. Everyone's still saying like, oh, it looks clunky, blah, blah, blah. Sniping, yes, we only get one sniper in the beta right now, and it is so slow, and that is clunky. The sniping is clunky. It sucks. As far as this sniper rifle goes, with the attachments we're able to get, it's not good. Yes, there's some crazy banger clips out there right now with that gun, but I'm not a huge fan of the sniping in the game, which is unfortunate because I always like sniping in Call of Duty, but we'll get through it. Hopefully the other bolt action sniper is a little bit different. Maybe the Kar 98K will be a highly used weapon as well for sniping, so we'll just have to see how it goes. But the gunplay in general feels great. I don't see the gunplay being a huge issue in the game. I don't see the gunplay being a real big issue in the game with like the time to kill and how the guns handle and all that kind of stuff. I feel like it's pretty smooth. It's pretty good for a beta. It was pretty good in the alpha as well. Next thing that also involves guns is the gunsmith. I'm a personal huge fan of how the gunsmith works, especially that you can edit your classes in game. They say you get a new attachment, you throw it on before the game starts, and you hate it. You get like a new sight, you want to try it out, you don't like it, and then you're stuck having to use a gun you don't usually use or whatever. You just, instead of choosing a new class, you just go over to edit that class. You can swap back your old sight onto it and go about your day, and it's amazing. I love that. You can edit your classes in game for situations or like based on how people are playing or whatever. I love how many attachments there are for guns and how attachments actually feel like they do something in this game. In other CODs, I feel like most attachments feel like they didn't do much, and this year I feel like it's going to be huge, especially with how many attachments they're supposed to be. We do have weapon level caps right now, so we can't get all the attachments for the guns we can't unlock in the beta yet, but it's, for what we have now, it's absolutely phenomenal, and I'm a huge fan of the gunsmith and the create a class system in this game. It's like old school create a class with like a twist to it, so it's really fun. Now the handling in the game, and when I say handling, I mean like kind of handling and movement within one another. The movement feels good. Drop shotting's back. It's not jump shotting. Yes, jump shotting does work occasionally. It's situational based now. It's not a meta. Sliding around corners, I feel like is going to be the meta in this game around instead of jumping around corners. But the movement around the maps and everything feels pretty good for the most part. The maps, on the other hand, I'm not a huge fan of how vertical they are, how you can get on top of so many things, and how you can get inside of like every room. There's so many places to hide, and it kind of makes people want to camp, and I don't like that in COD. And Call of Duty, I like the running and gunning. I like when people are just running around and it's chaotic, which a lot of people do run around in this game. It is pretty chaotic at times, but I mean, I've never seen this much camping in a Call of Duty. And I feel like part of that is the minimap. And yes, we did get the minimap back, but it's not the OG minimap, unfortunately. It's just to kind of have teammate awareness would be the best way to put it. And I do like it, don't get me wrong. That is better than having no minimap at all. Do not get me wrong, I'd rather have that than nothing. But the OG minimap, where if someone doesn't have a suppressor and they fire their weapon, I feel like they should show up on my minimap. I feel like that should be a thing, because at that point, what's the point of using a suppressor? Now on to the biggest fucking issue in this beta right now, in my opinion, besides claymores, because if you know, you know. You bust through a door and that claymore just blows your ass up. Oh my god, it's rage-inducing. They need to nerf the range on that claymore. You could be like 18 years away from it and it'll kill you. It's so stupid, it's so broken. Besides that, spawns in this game are some of the worst spawns I've ever encountered in a Call of Duty. I get it's a beta. I get they can't test every tiny part where people are going to be on the map. Enemies versus teammates, where they are on the map and where you're going to spawn based on that information. But Oh my god, Infinity Ward, you've been making Call of Duty since, I want to say you've made, did they make Call of Duty before COD 4? I know Treyarch made ones before COD 4, and Infinity Ward might have made some before COD 4, but regardless, COD 4 is what started the multiplayer, and so they've been doing this for like 12 years, and making spawn points, obviously, and everything. And COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. Ghosts was a shit show with spawns for the longest time, and I don't know if it still is, because I quit playing that game, and that was one of the reasons I did quit playing that game, was the spawns. And then we got Infinite Warfare, and then World War 2, those spawns were fine. This game, dude, this game, especially Hackney Yard, I cannot explain how many times I spawn and die. That's all this game is, half the time. Even TDM, like, I understand domination, spawn trapping is part of it, but there has to be a point where the spawns flip, and I'm spawning at the enemy flag, and they take our flag, we take their flag, repeat the spawn trapping process until we flip again, like it used to be. But in TDM, I'm literally getting spawn trapped in TDM, and the spawns aren't flipping in TDM. I know it's a beta, and I know nothing's going to be perfect, but holy shit, Infinity Ward. You've been making Call of Duty multiplayer for 12 years now? I don't think spawns should be this much of an issue. I really don't. That's my biggest complaint. Spawns are so bad in this game. I can deal with the slow sniping if it's going to be like that. I just won't really snipe that much anymore. I'll ray gun most of the year. But oh my god. Fix the spawns. That is my biggest complaint. And also the server issues of staying in the lobby with friends and trying to find a match is kind of bad. But that's going to happen. That's server based. That servers are just not good in betas. I've never experienced good servers in betas for the most part. So I'm not mad about that as long as it's fixed for the full game. Now this weekend coming up, feeling like the server issue is going to be a lot worse because they're going to be trying crossplay between everybody on Xbox, PC, and PS4. But regardless, my overall thoughts on Modern Warfare Beta, if you want my scale on 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a solid 6 right now. Solid 6. It's not great, it's not amazing, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as people were making it out to be on the first day or two of the beta, which I, even myself, I was like, this is terrible, I'm not playing this game, I'm going to play Black Ops 4 this year. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed my input. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree on anything I said. Let me know how you feel about the game, or scale from 1 to 10, whatever. And I will see you guys in the next video next week. And make sure you guys follow my stream, which is also XXShubbaXX. I will see you guys in the next video and hopefully in my future streams. Peace!
Fools, gold, what did I know? What did I